Welcome back to Star-Studded Corner. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Amber being homeless because of her insurance company. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. On one Friday, Judge Penny Azcarte made the jury's award official by entering in a judgment order into the court record after a brief hearing in Virginia. She has also ordered Depp to pay Heard $2 million or £1.62 million. The jury's award on the actress's counterclaim that she was defamed by one of her ex-husband's lawyers. The order was a formality after the jury announced its verdict earlier this month, largely siding with Depp. Depp sued Heard over a December 2018 article for The Washington Post, in which she described herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. The jury ruled in Depp's favor on all three of his claims relating to specific statements in the piece and found he should receive $10 million, or £8.14 million, in compensatory damages. They also ruled he should be handed $5 million or £1.2 million in punitive damages, but this was reduced by the judge to $350,000 or £285,000. During the sensational televised trial, the couple revealed lurid details of their short marriage, which made headlines across the world. Heard has said she plans to appeal against the verdict. Representatives for Heard confirmed that she plans to appeal the verdict. A spokesman for Heard told Newsweek, "As stated in yesterday's congressional hearings, you don't ask for a pardon if you are innocent, and you don't decline to appeal if you know you are right." Judge Azcarte explained if Heard does appeal, she must post a bond for the full $10.35 million while the appeal is pending. Her order also details that both awards are subject to 6% interest per year. But can she do that, or will she have to use insurance? But what if she can't even do that? Now, Amber Heard is learning the hard way about the limitations of insurance as per insurance provider has taken measures to not be held responsible for paying her legal fees, a lawyer has said. Following the highly publicized blockbuster trial between the actress and her ex-husband Johnny Depp, both parties were found liable for defamation in their lawsuits against each other. The jury awarded Depp $15 million in damages and only $2 million to Heard. And since the jury's decision, Heard has fought for a retrial, citing that there were several issues with the June ruling. On one Friday, Heard's insurance company, New York Marine and General Insurance Co., filed a lawsuit seeking to not be forced to cover the Aquaman star's legal defense fees and expenses for the multi-million-dollar trial or any appeal thereafter. In the filings obtained by Insurance Journal, the company said that the jury's ruling of defamation established that Heard's liability is caused by the willful acts of Heard. According to the filing, because Heard's insurance policy does not cover willful acts, the insurer said it is not responsible for paying out on Heard's $1 million liability policy. Attorney Andrew Lieb of Lieb at Law PC said that people often assume that their insurance company will cover all of their liability, and that it's this instance Heard is in for a rude awakening. People wrongfully assume that their insurance company will cover all of their liability because they only read their binders and rarely study the actual policy when paying for insurance, Lieb told Newsweek. However, an insurance policy is written so that it appears to cover everything at first glance, and only when one reads the exclusions and endorsements does one learn what is truly covered. Lieb explained how important it is that everyone read their entire policy so they can understand that it generally does not cover intentional acts such as defamation, discrimination, and assault unless the policyholder pays for an endorsement for that specific coverage. This is a lesson that Miss Heard is now learning the hard way, Lieb said. Simply, your insurance is not a grant of permission to intentionally hurt others. Previously, a lawyer on TikTok said that he believed Heard would have to file for bankruptcy in the event of a Depp victory in the lawsuit. "You can't get blood from a turnip," lawyer Mark Breyer said bluntly on TikTok ahead of the verdict announcement in May. "That's the reality. We don't have debtor's prison anymore," he said. "So what's going to happen is he, Depp, could go after all the money she had. She would probably file for bankruptcy, but certain things would be protected in her bankruptcy. But the reality is that's the problem with laws where people aren't required to have insurance." Meanwhile, Heard's lawyer Elaine Bredehoft has publicly said that Heard is unable to pay Depp the full amount that she owes him. Heard's attorneys are now calling for a mistrial and have filed court documents claiming that someone who had been originally summoned to serve as a juror in the trial had not appeared and was replaced by someone else. And now she is going to be homeless. Just days after Johnny Depp won his defamation case against Amber Heard, a Los Angeles apartment where the pair spent much of their 15 months of married life is coincidentally set to hit the market, the Post has exclusively learned. The penthouse unit is one of 5 which Depp, 58, once owned atop downtown LA's iconic Eastern Columbia building. Following his and now 36-year-old Heard's 2016 divorce, the actor listed and sold all 5 penthouses for a combined $12.78 million. The units interconnected when the couple lived there were subsequently disconnected. The one coming up for sale Friday will list for $1.76 million and is configured as a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Public records show that it has sold for $1.42 million in 2017. And has also been listed as a $5,500 a month rental since Depp moved out. It's just coincidental timing, agent Ernie Carswell, who holds the listing with fellow Douglas Eielman agent Rick Tiber, told the Post of the unit hitting the market almost immediately following the defamation trial's closure. Since the Pirates of the Caribbean actor left, the apartment has not only been detached from the adjacent ones, but also streamlined. Depp's unmistakable bohemian style was also significantly renovated out of the space. It really was a mansion in the sky when Johnny lived there, because it was all open, said Carswell. Carswell couldn't confirm if this portion is where Heard's sister admitted to living or where Heard allegedly punched Depp. But he does know that this unit, with its very large bedroom with views looking east, comprised one of Depp and Heard's favorite spaces, where they spent a good amount of their time. Even without the other adjacent penthouses, this one, PH4, has incredible volume and height. And you step out to the building's rooftop swimming pool, which is about as dramatic as it gets in Los Angeles. The colorful and architecturally stunning building has served as the set of many movies. Centrally located on downtown's Broadway, it boasts in-building amenities including a spa, a gym, a Zen garden, a 24-hour concierge service, and of course a rooftop pool. Very few people in the building use the pool, but I know Depp and Amber enjoyed it, Carswell said. Additionally, the blue terracotta tiled tower is historically protected and recognized under the Mills Act, offering a significant tax incentive to its owners. It's definitely not a typical Los Angeles residence at all, which makes it so special, said Carswell. So, is Amber Heard going to be homeless? Well, most likely yes. Since she can't afford buying another house and she has to pay back Johnny, the situation is very difficult for her. But she brought it on herself. As much as we still have empathy for her, this is all her fault. We hope that at least she will understand her mistakes and try to do better in the future. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.